got a piece of that shot of Edwards. Here's a streaky Collier for two. Isaiah Collier. Minnesota starts 1 of 5, 0 for 2 from three-point land. They played last night and beat Phoenix with Booker and Kevin Durant. How about Sexton? Falls on the floor. He willed that ball to drop in. And Gobert scored the first 2.
That's a much improved shot for him. Didn't really shoot a lot of those when he was here.
Well, the Jazz pushed quickly after the bucket by Rudy and Markkanen with a 5-point quarter.
Well, Collier, without going too deep, where Walker Kessler can help. And Randall is a scorer, so
28 last night on 16 shots. He also had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. And John Collins, their head coach, would believe the same thing.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think we're at the point in the season where you're going to start to see them show that as Keontae George comes in red hot already.
19-8 Jazz. Kyle Filipowski also joins the 5 on the floor for Utah. Anthony Edwards, 26.4 a game, and this afternoon was named as an all-star reserve. 3 straight seasons as an all-star as Sexton points to the bench, and the young bull drops a deep triple.
Beautiful pass out to Lowry.
How about a 25-point quarter still? Under 4.5 to go. Rudy in the paint. Better by Markkanen. Passes out. Corner 3, good. The splash by Nikhil. Naz Reid is checked in. Did not play last night due to illness. Has drive through, stop and go out front.
That's what he's good at.
Pass it out on a wing 3. And all of a sudden, you find some rhythm, put together a 7-0 run. A couple of Jazz miscues have helped along the way. There's a drive glass. Nice bucket. Keontae goes high off the window. Showing some handles out front. Passes to Naz Reid. 8 on the shot. Clarkson holds his ground. Now they blitz out front. Reid.
Avoid Anthony Edwards. He went right into his body. Just kind of stunned him a little bit. Wasn't able to get to the shot, but Anthony Edwards answers.
Clarkson open, ball deflected. Eubanks, right place, picks it up. Collins, triple good. Randall slides inside, finish. 6-point half.
Julius Randall's a great finisher. Comes off that play, limping a little bit. Hole in that groin area. Tweak something.
Clarkson.
Yep. Randall's just walking right through the tunnel.
Yeah, something didn't feel right, so he's to the tunnel. And T, I think you're spot on. Right side.
It's pretty accurate.
Collier forces that ball a bit inside to Kessler. Deflected. Jazz give it away. Front court on a dribble drive is Dillingham.
It's a good first bucket for him.
Clarkson's been struggling with that plantar fasciitis on his right foot. Naz Reid, boy, he's dialed deep. Clarkson saves it in the corner. Try to bounce it inside. Turn it over. Naz Reid took it away. The trailer, Reid, heat check.
That's what he does. With their shots now, it just looks easy. The three-point shooters are wide open. He has to do a better job.
JC.
Player introductions, Rudy got a nice applause, but there was also some sounded like boos, and Keontae George with the trickeration.
Sexton showing handles, inside drive, scoop it left hand. Oh, what a put down by Walker. Nice rebound, flying in high was Kessler off the miss. Sexton drive, that ball poked out of his hands, and this is going to be a little showtime bucket. Edwards runs in for 2. 30 for Minnesota. Ball comes loose, picked up by Keontae. The Jazz can't get a shot away. It's going to be Sexton. Steps to his left. Got it! Sexton beat the horn.
Obviously, he was frustrated.
Yeah. It was 0 for 2. Had a couple of free throws, and that's it in the first half. Over the top, Edwards plants his feet, threes away, and good.
That's a tough shot.
To keep them, in a competitive mode.
Especially here at home. You have to do a better job when you're the home team, trying to keep the crowd into it as much as you can.
In the first half, and that only made shot was a 3 in the first quarter. 11-1. That's the run for Minnesota. Sexton pulls the string for 2.
Jordan Clarkson, the other JC, comes in, hoping to give the Jazz some lift.
Now he had to take a CT or foul. Quick hit, corner. There you go.
They're all a great example for the young guys on this team to follow, and also not to take any of this for granted, guys.
The bowler, as the young people say, he built different.
Yes, he is. So is Edwards.
Yes, he is, but
working against JC. That ball pops out. Clarkson going to give it away. Nope, he'll take it up for 2.
See if the Jazz keep that pressure on Anthony Edwards. They do, but he gets around the corner.
He's so good with angles and passes out at Jalen Clark.
Edwards' hands, you're going to give up something. That ball moves quickly.
That three-point shot, T, big difference, 52%. He's hit all 4 of his shots. Sends the ball shut down baseline out front. JC on a drive. Floats it, put it down, Eubanks. Drew and JC, they read it perfectly. And Eubanks finally up on the board here in the third quarter.
The Jazz can find more of those as far as that makes that unorthodox.
Out front, Garza shows the ball to Eubanks, drives, floats, hits. Garza has just ripped the Jazz up. Spin baseline, cut the rim and put it in. JC races into front court, bump in the paint. Count it. JC doing JC things.
Yes, he is. I think the pace is kind of picked up as well. Julius Randle likes to go off the dribble a lot in half court, but the defense has picked up, and Jazz needs some stops and buckets like that one. The space on the shot. He'll give you a pump fake and go by you that time. That's got to him, but he makes up for it right there. But what he said, not again. Swing hook.
Here's Dillingham. Patient. T against Golden State. They try to lob one home to Rudy. Knocked away. JC glides into front court. Coming up on 8 minutes. How about that pass? On a string. Eubanks. Rudy make one, miss one. No look pass inside. Still to Mike Collins. Lob. Mark it in. Oh! That's the way you do it. That's that little bang play.
Yeah, he has struggled, but that's another $50 donation from your Utah Forward stores to the Utah Food Bank, making a local difference that's built Ford proud.
Edwards. Oh, got to bounce and backpedals after the 3. 3 minutes left. Why not? Right, T?
Yeah.
That is his.
And I think what you're challenging really is the foul. There was a foul there, but just not a shot.
Well, the Jazz break down defensively.
Especially at his position, he's just figure out a way to stay relevant. I think that's the other part.
Nice step back 3 by Keontae. I think that's the way he wanted it, Big T. Honestly, the handshake, Keontae.
They want Keontae to give him the ball.